Coach, just first of all, out here at practice today, what do you see about the way this ballpark plays and how it may or may not play to your advantage?
How it plays in BP and how it plays in the game, obviously, are two different things. But in BP, the ball was flying a little bit today, it looked like. But anyways, pretty ballpark, pretty setting for a ballpark, great college campus and a great college venue here. So we're excited to be here.
Midway through the year, you moved Eli to the leadoff spot. What have you kind of seen from him kind of getting comfortable? It seems like as of late he's been hitting really well there.
Yeah, I think sometimes it could mess with players' heads when you move them around in the lineup and stuff, and it shouldn't. And it obviously didn't bother Eli. He's been very good there. But he's just, more than anything else, wherever he'd be hitting, he's played well down the second half of the season.
The ACC and SEC have 10 teams and supers. What does that say about those two conferences, and how happy are you to be kind of intertwined in that and getting to compete at that level?
Well, yeah, I think everybody's talked about the SEC and ACC forever, and they try to compare them. They try to say they're two best conferences in the country, and it's kind of hard to argue that, but there are a lot of good conferences in the country. There's a lot of good teams playing right now, and I don't get into that kind of stuff, but obviously what the SEC's done on a national stage over the years that I've been in coaching has been quite impressive.
You feel like the team's loose? You feel like
They're loose. They're playing good. They're playing confident. They've been this way we've been the same for like the last, I don't know how many weeks, but I'll guess 10, but we've been kind of the same for the last 10 weeks.
Coach, you've seen a ton of baseball. If you look at Charlie Conlon, what he's done this year with Georgia, kind of what stands out to you?
I try not to look at it that much. I saw him a couple times. That was enough, so I try not to look at it. Quite impressive what he's done. You put those numbers up, it's almost. I remember one summer with Team USA, Ryan Zimmerman was on that team, the great player for the Nationals, and we joked about him all summer. It was like he's playing a pinball game, or Stratomatic, that old board game. If anybody's old enough to remember Stratomatic, me and Billy Swope, the scout with the Cubs, used to sit in the dorm room when we were supposed to be going to school, and we'd be playing Stratomatic, and it's almost like he's got a good card on Stratomatic, is all I can say.
What about the rest of their lineup? I mean, Charlie gets a lot of the attention, but from top to bottom, as far as the league goes, how do they compare to some other teams you've seen?
Yeah, nobody's a one-man team. You talk about the 27 Yankees, you talk about Babe Ruth, the next name you want to say is Lou Gehrig. You think they didn't have some people up and down that lineup. There's never a one- or two-man wrecking crew. Georgia's got a great ball club up and down the lineup, and we're going to have to play well this weekend.
How trusting are you of Sam to take care of business, to do what he does?
Just trust Sam to be Sam. I just trust Sam to be Sam, and that's all you can do at this point in the season. He's been through it all, from COVID to injury to the World Series to whatever. He's the great 1-0 game with Jack Leiter in Omaha. He's been through it all, so nothing surprises me about Sam Mayfield.
What does it mean to get back to this step, given you mentioned COVID, 2021, and having to leave the World Series, to get another chance to get back up there?
You don't get revenge in this world for me. I don't play with revenge or retribution. I've never taught our guys to play with a chip on their shoulder. That's not my style. It's just you can practice with a chip on your shoulder, and you can have memories in your past that make you work harder and prepare harder, and hopefully it leads you to a good place. But it's just every club that I've ever been privileged to be a part of, when they get to this part of the season, the reward is seeing how these kids are and what it means to them, and I'm just happy for these group of kids.
Final questions for Coach?
Do you have any memories of 2008 when you walk in here again?
Couldn't get Gordon Beckham out, and we lost Game 3.
Thanks,